Guys, it's Kyra from KyraWilliamsFitness.com, and today we are doing our third workout of the first week. And this is just a simple 10-minute AMRAP. So we have 10 minutes, start your timers, and you're just gonna do this thing as many times as you can in 10 minutes. The first thing that we're gonna do is, actually this is gonna make life really easy for you. Everything we do is 10. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to do 10 butt kicks on each leg. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, up to 10 each leg. Then we are going to move into our high knees. If you can't tell, we're working on getting our heart rate up. So 10 high knees. Once you have done 10 on each leg, then you are just going to bring one knee up as high as you can and stand balancing on this one leg. We're going to hold for 10 seconds, then we're going to switch. Let me tell you guys something about this. We want to think about bringing the knee up as high as possible. We don't want to lean back. We don't want to be crunched forward. We don't want this bottom leg, the standing leg, to be bent. We want that standing leg to be locked out. We want to think about having really great posture, standing up as high as you can, and then bring this knee up as high as possible. This is going to help you balance, but it's also going to help build hip flexor strength. So once we've done 10 seconds on each side, then we are going to move into knee to opposite elbow crunches. So we're going to come down onto the ground. Whatever leg is working, we want that leg straight. The other knee, it can be bent, it can be straight. Does not make a difference. Now we're going to crunch with that elbow to meet the opposite knee. So we'll do 10. Once we've done 10 on one side, we will do 10 on the other side. As soon as we have done 10 on both sides, we are going to come into side plank. We are going to dip those hips down. I'm going to show you guys two ways to do this. So we want to start on our forearm here, and we will let that hip come down to the floor and then press the hip up as far away from the ground as you absolutely can. Once you've done 10 on one side, we'll go to 10 on the other side, where I'll show you this modification. We'll have that bottom knee down. Hip comes down to the floor. Press that hip up as high as possible. So we're working hips, we're working obliques here. Once you've done 10 on each side, we will now do 10 flutter kicks on our back. We want to think about having maybe the shoulders off the ground and the legs completely straight. If your neck is like, hey, I don't really want to be in this position, it's all good. Let your neck hang out on the ground. And then our flutter kicks, we want to point our toes, get those quads involved, get the hip flexors involved. We'll do 10 per side. If this is really challenging, start at the top and then just come here. I feel my abs when I'm doing this. So if this is causing your back to come into a lot of extension, we don't want that. The lower back can come off the ground, but so if it's not super flush, that's okay. As long as there's not pressure, you're not feeling that in your lower spine. And then we'll flip over onto our bellies and we're going to do 10 crunches on our belly. Or sorry, 10 flutter kicks on your belly. We're going to squeeze our glutes on these. Everything is 10 repetitions or 10 seconds. And we're just going to go through that as many times as possible in 10 minutes.